Alright, y'all, so this is part 2 to the video, and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of my advice. Number 12 is drink water and eat right. There's so many people I have seen who straight don't fucking drink water. What? You don't drink water? No judgment. No judgment. But you should drink water. Like, it's water. Like, one thing I never understood about people is how they quench their thirst with juice or soda or energy drinks. Like, you thirsty and the first thing you grab is a Pepsi? No judgment. But you don't necessarily have to drink water to get, like, the benefits of water. You can, like, eat melons, pineapples, celery. It's different types of fruits and vegetables that you can eat that contain water, so you don't necessarily have to drink the water. You can eat the water, and you're supposed to eat water anyway, which means, like, you know, I think it's called like H3O, where you get it from the fruits and the vegetables and type of stuff. So eat water or drink water and eat right, and that go along with eating the water too, because if you're gonna eat right, then that's gonna give you all the benefits that you need. Sometimes you might even necessarily need to drink this type of water, and it might cleanse your system. It definitely cleans your system way better than this, because this type of stuff got minerals in it. But if you don't eat your water, which is way more healthier than drinking your water, then at least drink your water. And electrolytes too. It's like, sometimes you feel like you drink water. I have this problem too. Like, sometimes I drink like 6 bottles of water, and my head would be killing me whole time. I need some electrolytes, and I done drain myself all these freaking electrolytes, putting this mineralized water in my body and shit. So electrolytes, eating your water, drinking your water, and eating right. That's what you should do. That's what you always should do. I have this problem too. I've eaten a lot of bullshit, and if you're gonna eat bullshit, drink some water with it, or some Powerade or something. You know what I'm saying? Eat a little fruit, eat a little veggies, eat a little healthy meal. Try your best to have like unprocessed foods too. Like, a lot of foods that we eat is like unprocessed. Try cooking at home. You don't always have to eat out. Make something for dinner, you know, a little fish, a little baked chicken, a little 1-2. Even if it's an unhealthy meal, knowing that you made it just make it 10 times better for you, in my opinion. It could be the most unhealthiest meal, but shit, I cook that motherfucker, so it's way healthier than the fast food type shit. And a lot of times when you eat fast food, like, motherfuckers will be cooking your food, be at work, mad at their boyfriend while they cooking your burger or something, and not that fucking negative energy in your burger. You just ate that negative energy, now you mad too. You know what I'm saying? Like, just try to cook, try to eat right, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, you should be good. But yeah, eat right, drink water, eat water, do everything that you need to be doing when it comes to healthy food management. Advice number 13 is floss your fucking teeth. Floss your teeth. One time, I went to the doctor when I was 18, and I was not flossing. I didn't floss my teeth, but I used to brush my teeth and rinse my mouth out every day, twice a day. And I went to the fucking doctor. Let me look up the phrase, because I thought it was calculus, but somebody told me it was tartar. So let's look up the phrase. A lot of people's teeth be looking like that. It ain't that much, but it could turn into this type of shit. Hold on. It could turn into this type of shit. I know y'all see what I be talking. I know y'all be seeing this type of shit when you talking to people and they be having it food build up. So if you floss your teeth every day, every night, or at least try your best to floss every night. You know, sometimes you might go out to the club and you might come straight in the house and go straight to sleep. I know that shit happening, because that shit be happening to me. But when I wake up in the morning, I floss my teeth. If you out, get those little green picks and just get out your teeth. If you know you're gonna be out all day, if you know you're gonna be eating, and you know you're not the type to necessarily floss when you get home. Get them little picks and pick your teeth out. Like, floss your teeth. Remove all the leftover food that you have stuck in your teeth. Even if you don't see it, it might still be there. You never know. And even if you don't, even if you floss every day, make sure you still floss every day. You know, sometimes like you can go to the doctor and they tell you, hey, start floss. You got a little bit of tartar / calculus on your teeth. So you start flossing for a month and you don't see it no more. So next time you go to the doctor, they tell you you're good. And then you stop flossing after that. Now you're back to square one. Once you start it, just keep doing it. Because the last thing you want to do is go back and it should be worse than what it would have been had you not stopped. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, floss your fucking teeth. I know everybody know the brush. I know everybody know to wash their mouth out. But everybody don't know that they need to floss. And I mean, you can oil pull too. You can get like a water pick. It's different like alternatives to flossing, because I know sometimes I don't like flossing. It takes too much fucking time, but I still do it because I know that if I don't, I'm gonna be the reason that my dental hygiene or my oral hygiene is deteriorating. You know what I'm saying? So I just fucking floss. I pick my teeth out if I'm eating. I rinse my mouth out if I'm out to eat. Get a little water, switch around my mouth, and make sure I'm all good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Brush your tongue. Brush the roof of your mouth. Brush like in the crevices down here, and you good to go. I mean, just floss your teeth. This is kind of like a big weird jump, but number 14 is let your guard down. Everybody is not trying to fucking attack you. Everybody is not trying to get something out of you. And I'm talking to myself as well as you. Let your guard down, because everybody don't. Some people want something from you, but everybody don't want something from you. Some people just genuinely are interested in what you think. Some people, are genuinely interested in what you have to say, what you got going on, and they just want to get to know you. They don't necessarily want to get something from you. Some people want to just do things for you, just based off the simple fact that they appreciate your energy. They appreciate the aura that you have around you. And sometimes you could trust the person who do not need to be trusted, and then sit around and be hesitant around the person who is the most genuine to you. So let your guard down. And even if you get hurt, sometimes it just happens. Be vulnerable. You do not always have to be scared or afraid of getting hurt. It happens to everybody. Every fucking body gets hurt once in their lifetime. Do not be afraid of being hurt. Do not be afraid of being vulnerable. Love is love. People are people, and life is life. It is what it is. You cannot run. Once you run, you start to rob yourself of experiences, and you start to treat others bad as well. So just let your guard down. While I said let your guard down, something else that I want to say, which is advice number 15, is don't be so trusting. Do not be so trusting. You can give the wrong person the right amount of trust, and they'll take it and they'll drag you around and put you through the fucking mud simply because they know you're not going nowhere, or they know that you're loyal to them. Don't trust everybody. Everybody is not truthful. I'm not sitting up here saying, don't trust nobody. Just don't trust everybody. Like, just don't trust everybody. It's really just simple. Just don't trust everybody. Advice number 16. Do not do drugs when you are going through things. Do not do drugs when you are going through things. Do not do drugs when you are going through things. If you are sad, don't do drugs. Don't smoke. Don't vape. Don't drink. Don't do no cocaine. Don't do no crack. Don't do no meth. Don't do no type of drugs. Sit in your thoughts. Because once you start doing drugs and use inebriation as a method of coping, you are telling yourself that this is the only way that I can escape from the problems that I have. And now you're a crackhead. That's the last thing you want to be, is a crackhead. No offense to the crackheads. I fuck with all type of people. I fuck with crackheads. Crackheads be cool as hell. But nobody wants to be one. Nobody wakes up and say, you know what? I'm going to be a junkie today. Nobody do that. And a lot of people who get to that point in life was going through something and they decided, you know what? I'm just going to use this as an escape. And now they at where they at. So don't do drugs when you're going through things. Sit in your emotions. Be quiet. Be silent. Remove yourself. Don't isolate yourself, but remove yourself from certain situations. And just be alone for a minute. Don't do no fucking drugs when you sad. Straight like that. Number 17, go right along with number 16. So advice number 17 is do not listen to sad music when you're feeling down. It's like a drug. It's like a drug. If you, let's just say you sad, you listen to some fucking Keisha Cole, your man just shit on you, now you finna listen to some Keisha Cole. You prolonging your healing because you feel like you need to relate to somebody. That you don't need to be doing no fucking relating when you sad. Feel what you feel and get away from that shit. When you sad, I don't know, listen to some gospel music. Listen to some upbeat music. I'm not sitting up here and saying ignore it, but don't just listen to sad music. Okay, listen to sad music for a little bit. No, don't listen to sad music at all. Don't listen to sad music at all when you feeling low. Don't listen to it. No, no, no. You hear me? Don't listen to that shit because you just gonna sit there and just be. They ain't doing nothing but supporting your madness. No, 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 no. Do not listen to sad music when you're feeling low. Straight up. So, advice number 18 is to be active. Be active. Be active. Make sure people know your face. You don't have to necessarily be at every single event, but make sure people know that you are around. And be active socially, but also be active physically. Don't be the person. Everybody don't go to the gym. The least you can do is fucking walk. You're supposed to get 10,000 steps in a day. I do not get 10,000 steps in a day. And because I don't do that, because I have a job that I sit around and I stay in one place, I go to the gym and I do cardio. I go to the gym, I run. I go to the gym and I sweat. I go to the gym and I move, because the last thing I want to do is sit in the chair all day like this. Go home and lay in the bed like this. And now I'm waking up and I'm doing the same shit tomorrow, where I'm like moving my bones and making sure I allow myself some time to be re-energized. Because if you go to work and you sit there and you come home and you later, or you play the game and you do this and that, you are not doing anything but deteriorating your energy. I got a lot of energy, excuse me, naturally, but I also maintain my energy by being active. Being active. I go out and I go to the gym. I be around people. I make sure people know my face. I make sure people know who I am. I just make sure like I am noticed. You don't have to be the person who at every party pouring the shots, doing this, doing that. It's okay to say no when you don't feel like partying, but it's good for people to know who you are so you don't be unfamiliar. And it's good to be active because you don't want to just be a slouch or a couch potato. So that was number 18, and now I'm on number 19. Number 19 is you don't owe anybody. I struggle with this because I be feeling like if somebody did something for me, I owe them for the rest of my life. I cannot do anything that go against them, and I feel like I owe you. And I just be feeling like I owe people, bro. And some people take advantage of it. You don't owe nobody. I don't owe nobody, and you don't owe no motherfucking body. You don't have to repay everybody for something they're doing for you. And that's when it becomes disingenuous too, because it's like some people will do something for you and it's a gift, right? But you feel like, okay, you did this for me, so now I gotta do something for you. And I feel like that no longer makes it a gift. Now it becomes an exchange, you know what I'm saying? Where they was being kind from their heart, you feel like, okay, now I gotta do this back for you because you did it for me. And I used to be like that, and I'm still like that in some ways, but I've learned to accept gifts. You know what I'm saying? When somebody needs something from you, they're gonna ask you for it. And if you know they're not the type of person to ask, you will notice. You will notice. As long as you're paying attention, as long as you're putting in the effort into being a good friend, a good person, a good brother, a good sister, a good family member, a good whoever to who you is or whom the person may be, it will come back full circle. But you don't owe anybody for anything that they do for you. It's okay to be grateful. It's one thing to be grateful, but it's one thing to feel like you owe somebody. Like you don't owe anybody. You don't owe anybody at all, period. Number 20 is you cannot please everybody and yourself at the same time. I have this problem as well, so I'm talking to you and I. One thing I do is people please. And sometimes I feel like, okay, if you need me to do this, I'm going to do that for you. And sometimes I put myself on the back burner. And sometimes I find it harder to tell myself no. No, sometimes I find it hard to tell other people no than myself. Like, I will tell myself no. But when somebody come ask me for the same type of thing, okay, yeah, I got you. I got you ass motherfucker. Like, you don't always have to. It's okay to be reliable. Then it's not okay to put yourself on hold. Like, prioritize yourself, prioritize what you need to do, because it's your life, and if somebody needs help, they will get it from somebody else if you cannot do it for them. But you cannot please everybody and please yourself. You will be unhappy. You will be unhappy. So we're getting down to the last two. Number 21 is experience new things. I'm from St. Louis. I live in a whole nother state, in a whole nother city. And obviously because I'm in the military. But I'm in the military because I knew that I was not going to be in St. Louis. And I learned a lot just being away. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I sit around and think like, okay, I'm just a girl from St. Louis. I'm just a young little girl. Just like figuring it out. But I'm somewhere else doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never forget the way I used to be feeling, but I felt like it was time for me to leave where I was from. Like, they used to be bothering me. Like, I used to be riding around in my car going to work every day. Like, damn, like, what's more to this? Like, it's so hard. And this is real cliche. And some people can do it. Some people can get it done, but I'm just not one of the people. It's so hard for me it was so hard for me to see myself having a life outside of what I already had. It was so hard for me to see myself living in St. Louis and becoming the woman that I feel like I should be. Like, it just is weird. Like, I don't know if it's like a trauma thing, but like, imagine growing up and spending your whole life growing up in one city, one place, and then you spend the rest of your life becoming an adult and living out the rest of your life in the same place. Like, if you wanna leave, be gone for a minute, then come back, that's one thing, because you got to experience something else. And even if you do want to stay in one place, excuse me, go out, travel, see more things. Like, you don't have to stay. You do not have to stay. You do not have to go to fucking work every day. Give yourself time to see new things, because that's how you become culturally wiser. Like, wisdom comes from experience. Knowledge comes from books and all that type of shit. But I admire wisdom, and people with wisdom experience things. And you want to experience things and be able to say that you have done this, you have done that, you have been there, you have been there. So experience new things and allow yourself to experience new people, because if you stay in the same place, you're only going to meet the same people. And it might not be the same person, but it will be the same people. And so, last but not least, which is really, if I say last but not least, but it's more, would that be least? I guess. Last but not least is, do not play victim. Just don't play victim. Like, if you know you did something wrong, don't fucking do, like, if you know you did some wrong shit and somebody calling you out for it, don't fucking throw that shit back on them. Oh, well, I'm doing this because you was wrong. Period. You was wrong. Like, I don't like when I feel like I can come to somebody about something they did to make me feel some type of way, and then they start saying what I did to make them feel some type of way. And I'm not saying that I'm completely, damn, am I playing the victim right now? I need to be practicing what I'm preaching, huh? But anyway, have you ever told somebody like the way you was feeling about something, and then instead of just like taking it, they start saying, oh well, maybe this is deflecting. I don't fucking know. Don't deflect it. Don't be a victim. If somebody coming to you about something that you did to make them feel some way, don't fucking devalue what they fucking saying to you, person. Don't fucking do that shit. Like, that's the worst type of person is to, oh, well, I'm doing this and I'm just going through a lot right now. Or, well, you was doing this and I'm doing that and da 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 da. Like, don't be that way. Learn to accept and learn to hold yourself accountable for the things that you have done. Like, you're a person. Even if you are a child. I know people don't expect children to hold themselves accountable and not play victim. But even if you're a kid, don't be no motherfucking victim. Do not play no victim. Do not feel sorry for yourself. Do not be a deflector. Do not be a projector. Do not be none of them type of people, because those are not good character traits. Those are not good character traits. So don't do none of that shit. I just named 22 things, and I am about to rename all this shit so you can hear it once again. Number 1 is stand up for yourself. Number 2 is believe in yourself. Number 3 is watch the company that you keep. Number 4 is to care less. Number 5 is to ask for help. Number 6 is to save your money. Number 7 is to ask questions. Number 8 is to stop being so accepting. Number 9 is do not settle. Number 10 is slow down. Number 11 is take care of yourself. Number 12 is drink water and eat right. Number 13 is floss your fucking teeth. Take care of your oral hygiene. Take care of your all type of hygiene. But I'm telling y'all that because I'm pretty sure I know to take care of your bodily health. But a lot of people don't know how to take care of their oral health. Number 14 is let your guard down. Number 15 is to not be so trusting. Number 16 is do not do drugs when you're feeling sad or going through stuff. Number 17 is don't listen to sad music when you're going through stuff. Number 18 is to be active. Number 19 is that you don't owe anybody. Number 20 is that you cannot please everybody and yourself at the same time. Don't be a people pleaser. Don't be a fucking doormat. Number 21 is experience new things, see new things, allow yourself to be more than what you are. And number 22 is do not play the victim. Now, I have more to that list, so I will be making a part 2. Not sure when, don't know when. I will be doing it sooner than later. But if you like the motherfucking video, make sure you watch the whole thing. But yeah, that's just 22 things I've learned along the way, and I want to share with y'all just because I just turned 22, and I know one day y'all gonna learn how to be, one day y'all gonna be 22. But y'all getting older, and we all need a little words of wisdom and a little bit of advice on how to maneuver throughout life. Hear me? So yeah, I hope y'all liked the video, and I'm gonna just see y'all next time.